You don't lack ambition. You lack execution. If you're serious, you want to execute at the highest level, become the best of yourself, then I offer 1v1 online coaching. Click the link in the description and I'll see you inside. Burning desire without execution is frustration. You can have the burn as much as you want, whatever your goal is, whether you want to be a rapper, singer, businessman, whatever it may be. But everyone can talk a good game. Talk is cheap, as they say. You know, the amount of people talk about, I want to build, a great body, X, Y, Z. I want to eat healthy. But are you willing to do what it takes? You know, so it's one thing having that you want something really bad, and it's one thing to take action, because you can be so hungry, but if you don't shoot the gun, nothing happens. And what's gonna happen? You're just going to be frustrated because you're not you're not pulling the trigger. Execute, just do it. Wherever that your goal is that you want to achieve, just do it, man. Do not delay. Don't sit there procrastinating, making excuses. Months, years go by, you're still exactly in the same position. Because time doesn't wait for no man. So whether you set out to do, whether you start to do it now, do it right now, and as you go on the journey, you make the adjustments necessary. But you need to pull the trigger. That is the way you're going to be successful and fulfill your potential. Otherwise, it's not going to happen. You're going to live your life full of regret and disappointment. Execution creates identity, your new refined identity. When you got that burns that you want to, whatever that you want to become, and what you call it, and you go ahead and put the daily actions to achieve it, then that creates a new identity as a person, that you are a person that is an executor. You're a person that takes action, that's got a strong mindset, that's consistent, that's got perseverance. A person that doesn't give up. That's the identity you become. And your identity is that you are wherever that your goal is. Whether you are a rapper, a singer, a businessman, that is who you are. That's your new identity. You see, that is how powerful you are when you just execute. You've got a plan, the strategy. Now it's just boom. Let the gun fly. Let the bullet fly. And that's it. That is all you gotta do. The point is not necessarily getting to the end goal. It's knowing that you're on the journey over, of course, a long period of time. That is the real success. Most people get confused for feeling inspired compared to making progress. You see, you can be inspired all that you want. You can be inspired wherever that you go, you want to become. You can be inspired as much as you want. Everyone can be, but that's easy to do. But just because you're inspired of something, you can be inspired all you want. But if you don't take action, wherever that needs to be done, then you just be inspired. You just live it in fantasy. You just live it in delusion. That's the reality. But everyone says, "Oh, I want to be a multimillionaire, or I want to be a footballer, X, Y, Z." Yeah, you like that. You like the sound, the idea of it. But are you willing to do what it takes, what's required to do it? That's why people get confused between being inspired and making progress. But if you're not taking action, then you're making no progress because you haven't got started. But when you got started, the ball's rolling, then you are going to make progress as time goes by. Your life reflects execution, not ambition. Let's start with ambition. Me and you can be as ambitious all that we want. We love the idea of it. We see the visuals. We can be as big as ambitious as much as you want. But if you don't execute, it's just a fantasy. Honestly, it's just a fantasy. So many people in the world, they've got a purpose. They've got, they've got a talent. They've got they're good at something, but they don't execute. Then it just becomes an idea. It just becomes a hope. It becomes a wish. You wanna, for the time you're on this earth for, you just want to be a person that is wishing, just hoping. There's a saying is that God doesn't feed empty hands. So if you don't want to be empty-handed, you don't want to be empty-handed, then go ahead day in, day out and put in the time, energy, and effort. Also, don't waste your time. Don't bother yourself. Don't frustrate yourself. Don't disappoint yourself. Just go ahead and live a normal life. If you want to be if you want to be 9% people, as this normal lives. You just wake up. You wake up before you get to work. You get to work. You've got a little couple hours left of the day, and that's it. Rinse and repeat every day. Same story. All the way till you're 60, 70, and that's it. And they say you so-called retired. Now you can start living life as when you're 60, 70. Time has already gone by. It's done already. Whatever that you want to do now, it's gone. You haven't got the strength no more to do it. You see? So you don't want to be that type of person. Now I suggest here, match your ambition with the execution. Simple as that. It's all about the action, day in, day out. Not fantasy, but fantasy doesn't get nowhere. Fantasy is just hoping, wishing. Fantasy is for losers. Just stand. You just wish it upon the star. Like, come on, man. Wish it upon the star. You will be with infinite potential. God gave you a mind, 2 hands, two legs. And all you do is wish it upon a star. Come on, man. You're better than this. Whatever that's come out of your mouth, put your action where your mouth is. Put your money where your mouth is. We live in a world, if you want to be successful in this world, you need to be a doer, not a hoper, a wisher. A storyteller. You don't want to be that. Because where you can end up telling the next generation, oh, I wish I'd done that. I'm disappointed with this. Or I used to want to do this, able to achieve this. That's why you want to be rocking your chair, telling the next generation that. Come on, man. You don't want to do that. Let's visualize that picture. I'm sure that picture that doesn't make the goosebumps stand. That doesn't make the hairs at the back of your neck stand up. You see? So if you don't want that, then put your match with your fantasy, put the action behind it. Then you're able to fulfill that fantasy. Just like it's basically just like you want to grow a plant, but you got a plant, but you haven't got the soil or the seed or the water. Then what you call it? How's a plant going to, grow and blossom and become a plant? It's not going to happen. And how do you grow the plant? By taking the action, not just ingredients, but taking the action to do it. And you will achieve it. Simple. If you want to learn the blueprint and how to use your burn desire and achieve your highest ideal, then I offer 1v1 online coaching. Keep the link in the description and start your transformation today. And don't forget, please, to obey the algorithm. Where some people, they're hungry, but they're not executing. I want this video to send this message out there to all the people out there. By liking, hitting that red subscribe button, spam the comment section. So important. So important in that. Let me know your thoughts, what you're struggling with, what you need help with. Comment down below. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.